Hello guys, wagwan, yes me Ayade, and welcome back to Nicole TV. If you haven't joined our cooking family just yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Today, yes, my hair is from West Kiss. It's a curly hair. I'll have it in the description below. And my simple elegant dress is from Fashion Nova. I'll also put that in my description below. Okay guys, so today, wait, let's get our aprons. Now we're ready. So yes guys, my apparels are coming soon. As soon as I make my website for my aprons, customized aprons, and my cooking apparels, I will leave it in the description below, okay? So today we'll be making stuffed chicken breasts, and it's inspired by Ruth Chris. So if you've ever been to Ruth Chris and had their stuffed chicken breasts, you know how amazing it is. It is one of my favorite entrees on there, and it's gonna be almost like it with just a twist. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you everything that you need today. So you need chicken breast, of course. I've already washed it. I washed my meat with vinegar or lime, so it's washed and prepped. We need cream cheese, and this was left out at room temperature. We need sharp cheddar cheese, Parmesan, and Mozzarella. We also need a couple seasoning here. Garlic, dash, Pollo seasoning, Cayenne pepper, jerk seasoning, Creole, onion powder, Paprika, black pepper, sour cream. You know, I use this in like everything. I have chopped spinach. It's all melted. It was frozen, but I left it out to be melted and nice so that we could use it. You need ranch seasoning. So this is it's like a salad dressing seasoning recipe type thing. And you also need toothpicks. So I got this toothpick from, where did I get this from? I think Dollar Tree. Yeah. So that's everything you need. So let's just cut right into it and let's start cooking. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with making our stuffing, and the main ingredient of this stuffing is our cream cheese, right? So yeah, so this is how the cream cheese comes. And like I said, I left it out at room temperature so that it's easy to just mash or squish or crush, whatever word you want to use. You see, it's so soft and nice. Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I'm using two because I'm actually making
Okay, so this is our cream cheese. You see how soft it is? That's the advantage of leaving it at room temperature. You can leave it out for like an hour or so. And it will be this nice and soft. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add our ranch seasoning. This is gonna give it that nice tangy taste that you get from when you go to Ruth Chris. So I'm using the whole pack. Now we're gonna add some sour cream, and I'm only gonna use half tablespoon. You know what? Let's just use 1 tablespoon. Yep, 1 tablespoon will work. Then we're gonna add some cheese, and it's just a dash of cheese. It's not anything to overload, so this is the amount I use. A little bit of that cheese, a little bit of the Parmesan, and a little bit of the mozzarella cheese. And now we're just gonna add our spinach. So one of the main reasons why I chose to use the frozen spinach is because when you thaw it out, it gives that soft, you know, the regular spinach, I'd have to probably just soak it in some water for it to get to this soft, nice texture. All right, so let's add a little bit of black pepper. Okay, so now for the chicken breasts. This is exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. So you're gonna take your chicken breasts and you're gonna make a pocket. So I'm gonna make a pocket right here. So one thing you have to take into consideration is your pocket has to be nice and deep. Try not to cut into the chicken because you will if you don't take your time. So I just make a little slit. See? Yeah. You can make some more. So I had to go get the gloves because I wasn't gonna use my bare hands. It would be stuck in my nails. So now we're gonna stuff the chicken breast. So now it's time to season. So first I'm gonna use some garlic powder, and this is seasoned to taste. Since we're using a lot of seasoning, don't use too much. And this is dash seasoning. Some Pollo seasoning. I said, since we're using so many different kinds of seasoning, you can go easy on it. You don't have to use too much. We have to leave space for all the other seasoning that we're gonna use. And this is cayenne pepper. Jerk seasoning. You know I gotta add a little bit of my island spice on there. Yes. Some onion powder.
This is gonna be so good. Oh my god, I'm excited already.
Some Creole seasoning.
This is some good junk, guys.
Paprika. And then you can go ahead and like rub it on. Okay, so this is one of the most important parts. We're gonna be using the toothpicks. So we're using the toothpicks to secure it. So the cheese don't be, I mean, it's gonna melt and it's probably gonna come out, but this helps to secure it. So there you go. So see? That's how you secure it. Okay, so they're all sealed, as you can see. And now we're gonna leave them to marinate for about 10 to 15 minutes while we preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Okay, so all I did here was I just wrapped a piece of foil, aluminum foil paper, onto my baking pan. All right, and then I'm gonna use some extra virgin olive oil just to base it. I always use my little brush just to spread it all over.
I'm gonna add my chicken breast.
So I forgot to add one little itty piece of ingredient, and that's the butter. Just gonna stick a piece of butter on top. You know, that gives it that nice fatty flavor. And it even gives it a nice golden color too, because you know this chicken is so bare. It's gonna come out like white. So with the butter and all the other seasoning that we use, it's gonna give it some color. So our chicken is done and it looks beautiful and golden, just like I told you it would. And tonight is actually date night, so I am in charge of the cooking tonight. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna plate this with everything else, all right? Okay guys, well, I hope you followed along in this video and I hope yours turned out really good. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I have it in my description below, and give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.